So now's the time. If you're thinking about moving to Trilogy at Tehaleh, now's the time to get in. Last year in Trilogy, there were about 6 or 7 homes for sale, resales. This year, there are over 16 as of today. There are 16 resales for sale in Trilogy at Tehaleh. It's the more mature neighborhood. It's all built out here. And that's where I live. Glad to help you out. I'll show you one of my listings that I have and kind of give you a comparison between buying a resale and buying new construction over at Verterra, the new Shea community here in Tehaleh. Anyway, but inventory stays about even here in the overall Bonney Lake market. There are 89 active homes. 67 of those homes are in Tehaleh. 39 of those are resale. Of those 39, 21 are in Tehaleh. And like I just said, the majority of those 16 are in Trilogy. So if you've ever thought about moving to the 55 and older community, this is the time to do it. Trilogy at Tehaleh is unique. There's nothing else like it in the entire state. But please, if you're thinking about visiting, please give me a call. I'd love to set up a time to chat with you, have a cup of coffee at Cafe d'Arte. While it's still Cafe d'Arte, it's going to be becoming a pub later on this year. So anyway, maybe then we can stop and have a drink. But anyway, we'll have a conversation. I'll be a resource for you. Please do not visit Tehaleh in general or walk into any builder's office without a local agent, somebody you know, like, and trust that really knows this community. It really does make a difference. My clients can testify to that, and I know you will too. So I'm not a high volume dealer. I'm a more of a concierge type guy. So if you're thinking about moving, give me a ring. You'll be more than a client. You'll be a neighbor to me. Anyway, so let's look at some information I have here. Let's go to the listing that I have coming up here, and kind of the difference between the two communities. So here's Glacier Point, and you can see immediately the difference between what's going on over here at Glacier Point and what's going on over here in Trilogy and Tehaleh. This new phase of Tehaleh has a totally different look and feel to it. Glad to give you more information about that. But I wanted to show you there's a few homes here that have just sold over here in Verterra, which is the 55 and older. There's 3 that have sold recently, and they're all about 780, 775, 785,000, just 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Here's my listing over here from 20. It's a 2021 home, and it is something I think you'll find much more agreeable. It's a really interesting home. I can't bring it up right now for some reason. So I'm going to just get out of that. Anyway, it's a home that has all the benefits of the community that's here now, the 55 and older community, but without the additional cost of landscaping, which is, again, $20,000. $25,000, $30,000. It's amazing what people spend for landscaping. New construction, they just give you a backyard. As a matter of fact, you have to pay to remove the soil that they put in your backyard at Verterra in order to put in a new landscaping. They also don't include fencing for most of their homes. You don't have to pay for fencing. Then there's the expense of window treatments, refrigerator, washer and dryer. All that's included. And I've got a great listing here in Trilogy that I'd like to show you. It's a venture model. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, sliding glass door to the back patio, a water feature, a hot tub. Give me a call and I'll give you more information about it. I'd love to show you around. But also what's interesting is we have a new road extension that's coming from Tehaleh. Now we all know about the Tehaleh Boulevard road extension. Will be the second egress out of Tehaleh here in about 3 years. And it'll take you down to the Ording Valley. But now there are plans to go straight across the Ording Valley and up South Hill and just parallel here 512 in Puyallup. So, that will help a lot with east-west transportation. Right now it takes about 35 minutes to get over to this Puyallup shopping area. This will probably take 15 minutes once they get it done. So really something I think you'll find interesting. I'm not sure I'm going to see it in my lifetime, but glad to give you more information about it. If you're thinking about moving, now's the time. I love it here. Check out my Trail Talks in Tehaleh. Great YouTube channel that I have, Sturm Property Group. Check it out. Just type in Tehaleh into your YouTube search, and I'm sure I'll come up. All the videos will be there. It's just really fun information. I think you'll find helpful if you're thinking about moving here. Again, don't visit without checking in with a local agent. If you don't use me, you use one of the dozen or other that are in the Tehaleh market. All builders aren't the same. All agents aren't the same. All lenders aren't the same. So do your homework. Pick somebody you know, like, and trust, and you'll have a great experience. Anyway, that's it for this week. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, turn on notifications, leave me a comment, and love to be a resource for you if you're thinking about moving into the Tehaleh market. Until then, we'll see you when you get here.